grape juice. NAIRBY, all over the world. Ah, it's Friday. Love it. Tomorrow is my first of 6 straight days off.
Yay!
Sir is going to be here visiting for every one of them. So tonight we're going to finish making the thumbnails for Brainstorm Batch 2. Brainstorm Episode 8. I actually just finished uploading it to YouTube literally minutes before I started the stream. So right now it's processing. When I'm done this stream, I will get off, not literally, and then fill out all the information in the description and then make it public. And then probably be back. Well, I will be back for some gaming. 14 episodes of my insanity. Cool. Let's rock and roll. All right. Episode 12 is the introduction of Huxley with the Richards. So, okay, so here's what we want. Okay, we definitely need the Richards. So I want the, give me Huxley with Thing. I don't see Huxley anywhere. Huxley? Huxley? There you be. Back to where you be. Back to your position, Huxley. And his eye will be open. Okay, and the Richards will be looking at him with absolute love in their eyes. So this is Richard 2. Okay. I wonder if I can quickly turn these eyeballs into hearts, or would it just be easier to just make a couple hearts? This is, let's see. Show the braziers, man. I want to see them. Where's the button to see the braziers? Yeah, show them. There they are. Braziers. The sticks. There we go. These sticks. Gonna be the lamest looking hearts you've ever seen. Okay. Boom. Make it nice and red. You are so in love with Huxley. You just cannot control yourself around the man that you love. That you now love. Right in front of the man that you used to love. Oh, no. Oh, this. Yeah, that little dot right there that you can't see because it's also red. Oh. Come on, man. Yes, that. Get your ass up there. Okay, now we're going to go back. You can take a hike. You know why? Because this guy. Copy paste. And there you go. Okay. Then we copy these On to Richard 1. Okay, Richard 1 is over there. No, not layer. What happened there? I didn't do nothing. Oh, come on! I'm not even doing nothing. Why is the freaking program suddenly spazzing out? Holy mayonnaise. Tomato mayonnaise. Bloody hell. Tomato fudge mayonnaise. Bloody fucking hell. Yeah. All right. Okay. We go like this. We say paste. Did you paste? Let's try that again. It's Friday. Everything's fine. Yes. Oh, that's what the problem was. So it probably did paste over there. Okay, no, we need to copy. Just for the hell of it, copy that I. Okay. Over. Half a roll for mayonnaise. For whining really loudly. Crying out loud. See, I'm making new terms here. In real time. There he is. Okay, now. You leave, okay? Because this guy is about to explode. You leave too. Because buddy guy, copy paste. And that's right. Boom. So how are people going to know that the Richard are looking at Huxley here? You just have to have them smaller in the eyeballs. Yeah, that's fine. What about just the regular eyeballs? Actually, an easier way to do all this. I just realized now. Okay. Okay, we'll do it with him. Okay, what should be easier? There we go. Clown. Okay. I just realized now I could have given them erections, man. I didn't. Maybe in the finale. Well, then again, this episode isn't even rendered yet. So that's something to think about. Okay. mouths. Okay, give him a big, big smile. I don't think we're going to have all the boobians in it. We'll see. Then again, why not? I might attract people. Yeah, we'll have them all. You know, 2 characters in their underwear surrounded by, like, what the hell's happening? I gotta click on this. All right, cool. That's whatever minutes of my life I'll never get back. I'm not even gonna thumb it up or down. Fuck this guy. Yep. Up here. No, it's down here. Okay, now should I give them bigger mouths? Bigger? No. Okay. Okay, now there. Let's just make a heart. Okay. Let's make a heart. Let's just like make a simple heart. Plain. Okay, you see me do this. Okay, world. I said plain. Now I'm going to select the color. Right there. Here we go. Here. Okay, right there. Okay. Here we go. I don't know why it's doing that now. I mean, you just do this, but come on, man. Ho, 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 ho. Move this over so I can see it. Canadian Tire. Stop. Braziers. I'm Brazier. Yeah, do it low here. And bump it out here. Why not make them look like right? I should take, well, I can't take space. Well, I can take space out. But, there'll be nothing in the back. Which I guess is fine. Heart. Oh, yeah, there it is. Excuse me. I'm just too damn zoned and lazy to push the mute button and then push it again to unmute. Sorry. My bad. Oh. Turny, turny. There we go. Gonna be moving the ritual. I can move them all at the same time. This is episode 12. Episode 13 will be simple because it's part 2 of Super Coughs and we already saved the template for it. So this is probably some simple move arounds and boom. Okay. Hey, you have the power. Okay. Now I need them. We'll get the base. Okay, that's him and his hearts. Hearts. All of you. Get close to your new man. There you go. Get close to your new man. Here you go. Getting close to your new man. Okay. Gonna move you over to Ruler. Can you stop being so arrogant and get out of the way? Him and his hearts. Don't forget my hearts. Don't worry, Richard. We won't forget your hearts. Good. I must bring my hearts to my new love. Okay, sorry. Oh, not Huxley. Left. That's right. I forgot. I remember now. That's right. Okay, so now where's the ruler? Okay, there's the ruler. Okay. Other guys, you have your, yes you do. Good. Bring in your eye cover. Wow, what's going on? Oh, look what's going on. And they're wearing blindfolds? What the fuck is happening? Okay, we'll have one more of them have the blindfold. Or they'll all have the blindfold, because if they don't have the blindfold while Huxley's eyes open, they're going to be having the, they should have the hearts too. So they all need the blindfold. Here we go. You gotta stick with the rules as best you can, because obviously some shit in the Brainstorm universe doesn't make sense. Or does it? Does it? Were there actually giant ancient rock monsters who shit out mountains that people now climb? Okay, who's that? That's him over there. Okay, so okay, so the ruler is gonna that what the mania? Rest of y'all, okay, let's bunch y'all up here to do something. Okay. You know, we'll make the rest of the boobians smaller. Because I don't want to have it like a just a blah, 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 the actual seams, but it's gonna be, you know, yeah. Having your number, dude. Okay, he's so small he lost it. Okay. Come on, man. Cooperate. All right. Okay, episode I think it's called Galaxy. Distant Galaxy. There we go. Always save your work. If you don't, and so on. Can I put, yes, let's put, where the hell is base left? Okay, then all this. And base right. We don't need the Huxley sign. We just need the Richards, Huxley, and the Hearts. Groove 'em. There you go. Look how featured they are. Okay, we gotta move them again. Ruler, you're being arrogant once again, as usual. Where the hell Buddy Guy's hearts go? I didn't bring Buddy Guy's hearts? Oh, they're behind the base? No, they need to be in. Well, we'll put them in front of the base. We'll put them in front of the base as long as they're here. That's all that matters. Okay. Let's move base right over a bit. No, not base right. Richard 2 on base right over a bit. Okay. Watch this one be like the most watched because of this thumbnail. Which isn't saying anything. When, like, by most watched, I mean like watching it like 20 views. Okay, bring the hearts in. Or bring the base down. Get your ass down here. There. Always save your work. Okay, now the boobians can be like, well, they're just falling all over themselves, so you do have a thing. You should have one in there. If you don't, we just copy and paste. Okay, you do good. I don't want to make it look too suggestive, you know, like have him seem like he's waiting to be, you know, yeah, you know. So we'll just do a normal body because that'll be way too suggestive, man. Like he'd be on all fours because he just fell and he's trying to get up. But people will see him on all fours and be like, hey, man. And then this. So, yeah. I don't want to be too clickbaity. That's way too clickbaity. No, not that. This. Not that, you know, being on any position on the ground is not suggesting anything, but, you know, being on all fours is too suggestive. I should be in laugh mode. Huh? Doesn't look like laugh, but it is. That's one of the mouths that I use in the booby and laugh. So there we go. Just put him anywhere for now. Okay. He'll be the only one on the ground. My belly is growling nicely. Okay. Have him. There we go. cerealandgrapejuice.com, even though I'm definitely going to be dropping the site and just having the URL come right to here. Yeah, so cereal and grape juice, YouTube. I am NAIRBY. Yeah, all that stuff. So we just pose this last one. I'm going left. CPU usage is now 14%. So either there's a scan going on, or who knows why. Or I know why. There's all these freaking characters on screen. That's why. Getting an idea in my head. In my head. And these boobians here don't have to be in a group together, because that'll be, suggestive. That'll be too, clickbaity. Just have them, scattered throughout the thing, throughout the thumbnail. In little boobians. Little boobians. We're not done. This guy. Okay. Okay. Always save that work. See if we can, where we can position the little boobies. Instead of him having that, everyone else has the big smile and he doesn't. He's on the ground. So let's just have him have the big smile too. There we go. Okay. Okay, now what if we get rid of the back wall and the floor and the Huxley sign behind and get rid of all the boobians because they're nothing but trouble. Yeah, someone honked their horn outside. I ordered a new fall bomber jacket from Amazon. It's coming tomorrow. I'm going to look really cool in it. When it gets here, I'm going to put it on and go outside and walk around while listening to music, imagining that I'm in the intro of like my biopic. Yeah. Be like, yeah. Just walking through and the camera's on me and people are watching me on the big screen being like, yeah, I want to be in a movie too. So then they'll order something from Amazon. Yeah. Oh, there's an idea to do, man. They're gonna put that in the comments. 39 minutes. 39-ish minutes. Amazon. Order gag. There. Hopefully I'll remember. Serialengrapies.com. Wow, I gotta order a bomber jacket off Amazon now. And all of a sudden, bomber jacket. Everybody wants a bomber jacket. Yeah. Okay, so now we gotta spread them out differently. Okay, so I have them here. You know, they get a little if you spread out like, you know, totally perfectly. So this guy can like be like right here. See if I can up this a little more. Okay, let's make serial engraved just a little smaller. Or smooth it up. My color is red. Yeah. Force will be with you always. Stop. Right? Sorry, we didn't do anything with the people, man. What happens if I just do this overall to everything? That's just no. It looks wrong. Cancel. Am I seeing things, man? Blurry, let me see them. Ugh, well, then again. Okay, it doesn't have to be that thick with the edge. 3 to 4. Okay. He definitely needs to go down. It looks wrong. Good to. So yeah, fix. Just adjust him and we're good. He's 7175. Episode 12. Cool. Episode. I said showed. Episode. Maybe. Okay. So now we'll save this and open the save. before we save, after we save this actually, just to give the laptop a break. Jin, what's up, brother? Right, let me just delete this. Just making the last couple thumbnails. That was, I have 2 more to do now. Yay. Then I'm going to take a break, finish filling in the descriptions for episode 8, come back, some gaming, and then upload episode 8 after the gaming. Add the coworker send off. Okay, right on. Enjoy. Have good food. Good water. Yeah. Whatever. Yep. I have 6 days off starting tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, now we have to open up the, so now it should be, it's still at 16%. So maybe it'll chill after it realizes that all the boobians have been removed. What's going on over here? That? Okay, well, we don't need this anymore. There, okay, now back to the home. All right. Okay. So now it's at 14. I'm not be doing a scan or something. Do it, freedom. Thank you. Thank you. Where is the thing? Come on, open up. Open up. Here. So then we just do, so episode 13 is just part 2 of Super Duper Cops. So we just, for, Ross, you're right. Yes, I'm totally up. I'm totally up for many days. At least 5. Yeah. No obs, of course. And if you have any ideas or any preference of genre, let me know. Okay, so now this is going to be episode 13. So we just simply change this to 13. Something not very PC. Okay. So something from the early 2000s and before. Basically. Okay. Think. Sith brother. Sith man is here doing Sith things too. Making thumbnails, Sith. This one will be simple because it's search for Super Duper Cops Part 2. So let me do the text for Part 2. I can't see shit, but that's fine. Hurry up. Hurry the fuck, it won't. Man, what am I talking about? There's a bunch of characters on screen again. That's why the laptop's still at friggin' 15% and shit. Yes. I'm lovely. I have 6 days off starting tomorrow. And I ordered a new fall jacket off Amazon because my old one is over 10 years old. It's a cool bomber jacket. And I'm going to look cool in it. So cool that when it shows up tomorrow, I want to go out later just to walk around listening to music and imagining that I'm being filmed for my biopic, you know? You know, we all do that. Everybody does that. Part 2. What the hell is wrong with the A? Okay, maybe it all just needs to be caps. Okay, so for this, Super Cops title. Following our crazy lives. Yep. I'm tuning. Yeesh. Still putting together the big finale in my head as well as ideas after it. Yep. The brain is filled with creative stuff. Yeah. Okay, we're going now. Let's repose clown. Look at this fucking guy. So Okay. Damn, so episode 14 is going to have a lot of characters too. And the arm is good. That one needs to be fixed. It's fine. Okay, and this time, last round we moved a bunch of his stuff, didn't we? His body parts, yes. Fix that as well. His head, torso. Wow. Nothing to his waist, nothing to his bum. His legs, so he should be fine right now. Metal Gear Solid Eater Delta came out, but meh. What I heard that the beta for the new Skate game is out, and that the actual game is coming out and is supposedly going to be free to, or unless it's free to play now, but I haven't seen it on PS5, but it's apparently going to come out September, Skate 4, if you will. And I love free roaming in Skate 3 on PS3, so I want it, because like their social media is saying that people are playing it now, and you can post your video highlights without a watermark now. And I'm thinking, what are you talking about? People are playing the fucking game. How? Yeah. 8. Chin. Reset your angle. Actually, this time you'll be facing the other way, and you're still not cool. So chin right. You'll be thinking you're a badass, but you're not, man, because you're Mr. Chin. So there we go, to look like he is. Don't even have, well, we can just have him rolling his eyes. Okay, give him the big smile because he wants to be. He wants people to love him. He wants to be basically an influencer, one of these popular internet kids, the people. You know what I did today? Well, I do it all the time, but yeah, because on my breaks, I'll be like checking out stuff. But you want, like, I went on YouTube, but signed out. And you go on YouTube's homepage, signed out, and you see all the videos they have featured, and you see what videos are getting tens of millions and hundreds of millions of views in just days. And it's like, wow, I really am out of touch, man. This is what people are watching and liking. Like, I can't even pretend to be interested in a lot of the shit. For sure, it's more enjoyable the day off after the day. Well, you can always do many Ochi patties. No obs, of course, but yeah, you can do 5 of them. Yeah. Well, maybe 4, because one of the 6 days I plan on doing the Lord of the Rings extended marathon. That's like an 11-hour day. So yeah. I'd like to record them for Movie Buddy, so maybe I'll do that. Because, you know, the tunes are running out. I can't just do the tunes, and I have tons of ideas, so I don't want to stop doing it. But come on, I gotta add more shite. You know, I have more ideas. Movie buddies. And I was at work today, just toying with the idea of going down on a CNE on Labor Day because it's the last day. But then it's like $29 to just say that I was there. on the last day. Is that story worth $29? Telling that story? It's a torso. His head. Something not PC. You see, I've looked that up so many times, like online, because, like, you know, I'll be home, I'll be bored. I want to, you know, watch something cool. I have integrity. I want to watch something. So what is the most, you know, non-PC? And it's always the same shit. A lot of it we've already watched, you know, Tropic Thunder and shit. And a lot of others, I'm like, that's considered not cool now. Like 16 Candles. I don't know if you've seen that classic John Hughes movie. Like, some people find that not cool for some, I forget why, but yeah. Here's the last day. CNE's not safe. Man, I heard it's also the air show. But that's funny that you say not safe, because I was while at work on break after taking a whiz while washing my hands and looking in the mirror. I actually thought about how I was going to mention going to the CNE on the last day, and then say, and then say no, because with my luck, somebody, you know, there'll be a shooting there and I'll be in the crossfire. So that's fucking funny you say that shit. Because I was going to say, yeah, so you ruined my joke before I was going to tell the punchline. Thanks a lot. Where's Homer? There he is. Boo! And for your beer. Boo! And for you know what else. Boo! Yep. All right. Okay. No, he's not smiling. He's going to be like this. Okay. The cons, no, not the cons, the twins, the identical twins. Freaking craziness with these guys. Oh, you can, like, oh, wrong guy. Well, the shootings going on Tourist CNE, definitely a hotbed. There were shootings in Toronto. That's how out of the bubble I am, man. I live in Toronto. I don't watch any news because I cut the cord. I don't pass any newspaper friggin' boxes that have any headlines to read. I don't go to the store to see newspapers with headlines. I am so out of the last thing I heard that happened is that apparently they're sending bottling for whiskey places from Ontario to America after the whole, you know, elbows up thing failed. Surprise, surprise. It's funny how in favor all the people who were friggin' saying they knew all along were like they were in favor, but you know what I mean. Like when they first announced that, everybody was yay, yay, oh Canada, and now everybody's like, no shit, it didn't work. We put too much faith in our Canadian CEOs and friggin' politicians. You know why? Because they're not American. Spoiler alert for the non-Canadians. Canadians, we think very highly of ourselves because we're not Americans. But our politicians and CEOs, they do the same shit, but with a smile and a friggin' goofy accent. Just saying. Okay, so we need Jamal we're gonna fix here. You don't have these two back to back being cool. They're identical twins. Can't even tell them apart. Here. Grin. Yeah, have them do that. Okay. So basically, Chin on the end there is trying to copy these two dudes because these two dudes are cool. And Mr. Chin is not, because fuck him. So yeah, basically Mr. Chin is trying to do the same thing these two dudes are doing, but he's trying to do it with friggin' Torso, and Torso is having none of it. Chin is such a follower. Yeah, always save your work. Now we need the identical twin. Oh, can't even tell them apart. Okay. This is Luigi. Yeah, Luigi. Gulp. Look at these heats. Can't be directly behind because look at the side of their heads, but this is fine. Something not PC. I mean, we've watched so many of it, so much. Like, is there any left? I mean, there's Soul Man, a movie from I think mid 80s, from either 86 or 88ish. I've never seen it, but it's about a dude who was born a Cracker Barrel. And then I don't know how it happens, but suddenly he's an African American, and he uses that to get into college in the 80s. Soul Man. So that's an idea. What else is there? There, of course, are the Scary Movie movies, like Scary Movie 1. I don't know if we watched that. There's also Kevin Smith's Dogma, which a lot of church people found found very, very not cool. So there's that. It's a great movie. You know, the Landons can all be just going ooh mooing because they're all cows. Okay. So he's good. Joe. Cereal and grape juice, I'm zoning. I'm NAIRBY, promoting the channel to the millions. And sir.
Yay!
Sir's here every day. Another idea I had for the 6 days off. I have an IKEA near me. Just go there, check out any possible cool man cave-ish items. Because IKEA is the place to go for a person like me. Because they have cool dude stuff. Stuff for dudes. IKEA. Okay, we can move them all over a little closer. Or move Jim over a little bit. Get a little closer to his bros. There we go. Joe can go down a little. Yep. Let's see, work. And finally, the X-Cons. So we'll have it look like a mullet in the middle is trying to prevent a fight between Gus and Zitz. No, he's gonna do. Gus is gonna be the aggressive one. Remember the Alien movie from 2012? If you're referring to a movie called Alien in 2012, no. But I remember a movie called what was it? Was it called 2012 based because of that Mayan calendar garbage? You talking about that? If you're talking about that, I think I've rented it. No, I didn't rent it. I think I like DL'd it and I just couldn't even finish it from what I remember. I don't remember nothing about it. If you're talking about that Mayan calendar, oh my God. They found this calendar. The world's going to end in 2000. No, give me a break. We found was a rock that they ran out of space on. So they had to find another rock to make a calendar on. We just haven't found that rock. Calm the fuck down. Yeah. Freaking out. Zits. We'll be looking over. He'll be in same position, but he'll be looking over at Gus like, I'm gonna pop you your face with my face cannon juice. Yeah. Right. Finally, Gus. Sergeant Gus. The Alien movie from yeah, that Alien movie that had that movie describe humanity being created by the engineers and the alien race being used to wipe out by humanity. I don't think so. The Alien movie from 78. Yeah, oh, I have that. I have that. I have the collection on Blu-ray. Yeah, director's cut. Alien with Sigourney. You know, because there's never been any strong female leads in movies until the past 10 years. Did you know that? I didn't know that, and I own Alien and I've seen it, but I had no idea. Because I didn't know history was not, we didn't start recording history until 10 fucking years ago. The world revolves around stupid people. Search for Super Duper Cops Part 2. Put Part 2 somewhere where it looks fancy and elegant and pretty. Engineers considered humans as beasts. Oh, we are. We're all animals. All animals are all living. Well, not flowers, unless they're like a praying mantis. But yeah, we're all beasts. We're all lame. That's why AI. You tell AI to make me a picture. Blah blah blah. Okay, here's a picture. And I'm like, why are there 7 fingers on this one hand? But AI is going to get better, though. Big time. Quick. But anyway, yeah. We're beasts. Whatever. I turned 50. I'm tuning. Enjoying life. Beasts of burden. Is that episode? Yeah, is we good? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Okay. Then we have one more to do. We have one more to do, and then we'll take a break so I can fill in all the details in the description for episode 8 on YouTube. And then we'll come back, do some gaming. Sleeping Dogs or Mario? What mood am I in? We'll see. One of them. And then after that, after the gaming, officially make public episode 8. For now, episode 13. Not Tom. Alright. So now we just need... Okay, episode 14 has a ton of characters in it, but we're not going to use them all. I closed that window. So now let's see if the CPU usage goes down. It's to 17%. See if it eventually goes down to 5 and shit, because there's not as much shite going on the screen. Okay. Episode 15. What are you doing? There we go. And I can't stress enough how glad I am that I decided to not render and release the episodes right after I was finished animating them, because that would have just made me slack off. Okay, so we definitely need the Boolean ruler. Silicone is talked about. He only peeks his head in, but we're gonna get him anyway. There he is. It's all the booby in the episode. It's all the Boobians, a bunch of residents. It's a lot of. Like we can save that Avengers Endgame type poster where all the characters are there for the big finale. So for now, we'll bring Silicone. Even Darth Vader has a total of how many minutes in A New Hope, and he's the greatest thing in the whole movie. So let's bring Vader over. Look at me being blasphemous. All right, Lord Vader, or sorry, Lord Cone. Okay. Definitely need the Boobian ruler because he's an arrogant dumbass. In the episode, the Boobian with the Boobians at his side tell the people of the world, all like 7 or 8 of them. Silicone's coming. He brings in the Richards. I'm just giving everything away right now for crying out. To show off the power of the Huxley. And Silicone knocks on the door, peeks his head in. And then, I'm not going to say nothing else. Give me Huxley. Visibly. And there. And there. And come with me. I don't want to. So Basically, it's going to be the Boobian ruler standing behind Huxley, using him like a shield with Huxley's eye open. Because you should have already watched episode whatever by now and realized what that means, what that image means. Open your eye. Hell are we on frame 8? Okay, whatever. Or have his eye closed. As a, okay, here we go. You have the eye closed. Okay. And the ruler is behind him. Being all like, ha ha ha. Got you now. Even though you ain't got shit. There we go. Be careful. Okay, save the work always. Bring them all the way back. Remember, go back to 8 though. Ruler and Huxley in the same folder. Okay. How do I put silicone in it? Okay, we're not going to use this. Once again, we're not going to use his waist or legs. What if I did this? to have that in there, right? Feel my shit. I'm thinking of a title, and like episode 4 has A New Hope. Huxley here is like a newer hope. Give me space. Space. I know where I'll find space. Huxley's room. Okay, gonna borrow ye. We're gonna borrow ye, and you're gonna like it and shut your mouth. Oh shit. Ooh, scary. I'm scared of space. It's scary, you know. How did it look first of all? Okay, so I like it so far. I want to bring the earth in eventually. So first, let's just get some paste. Right. No, can't do that now because of all the shite. Okay, fine. Do this. Lasso these. Bring them on in. You are behind silicone, so you can come on out. Just go wherever. You all. And let's grab a few. Fine. Here. Grab a few of these. Okay, now let's go grab the earth. Shooby-doo, shooby-doo. You know, just go grab it. Earth. Space with Earth. Earth with space. Planet. Take these big, ugly stars out. Get out. We have fancy, awesome looking stars now. Can't take him out because we're on that frame. We'll have to go all the way back. So we'll just do this instead. Here's what we're going to do. You know what we're going to do? Go like this. Here's the Earth. There you go. Come on over. Thank you. Okay, I like it. We'll just give some glows and edges. The planet, give it a, it is? You sure? Can't really see it. It's all toughened up. We'll toughen it up more. There we go. Now, how does it look? Love it. There we go. There's that glow of love that we know. Okay. Now. The force will be with you, and so on. Right? All right, silicone. Gonna have a glow. Green, man. Cause look at the shit in his head. It's green. I love it. Simple yet phenomenal. I'm loving it. Cool. Okay. So we'll put this into its folder. Brainstorm. Dip 14 thumb. Not fuckba. Thumb. There we go. That's all the thumbnails. All right, so we're gonna take a break for about who knows how long, so I can fill in all the descriptions. I gotta unprivate all the videos for animating episode 8, put those in the description, so it could take 30 minutes, who knows. Gonna do that, do some integrity, eat something, do some integrity, or maybe to do some integrity, eat something while on stream. Either way, I'll be back doing some gaming, and then uploading the tune when we're done. Yeah, I guess it'll be a late night upload. Just deal with it to the millions. And sir,
yay!
Don't care if you're here every day. So until then, let's say half an hour, maybe more. We'll see.